Hi all, welcome back to Fields of Fire, Normandy campaign, mission 1, Trevieres offensive. This is my part 9. So I'm just putting part 8 together just now, and I decided just to just chuck it all together. So I've got things starting off where part 7 finished off, and then I announce part 8 starting because I forgot about already starting part 8, and then that's where I've got 40 minutes of me going over some things, which I'll put a comment in the header to allow people to jump past that if they don't want to listen to all that. I always think it's good to go over these things, but 40 minutes worth of video, that might be precious to you. The time, I mean, not the video. I mean, so you might want to skip by that. And then we eventually finish this turn off when we realise where we're at. So it's a bit of a mishmash, which I will put a comment on. Right, okay, let's not go on about anything else. We've done enough yakking today, and I did want to get some gameplay, but I did know there was a lot of things I had to go over. And I like doing it just for myself, and that's why at least if you know there's a bit where Grant's going on about things and you're not interested, you can skip by it. So turn 6 we are on, and yeah, beginning of turn 6, where we realise that this is now going to fire on this, and we need to do something about that. Interesting that if that moves away. However, do they not? They check before the enemy activity, don't they? Yeah, and then they would shift fire again. I'm just thinking if I move this stack, they would check before they'd done anything, and then they would shift their fire down to this. So I do need to do something about both of these. Basically, just I think get them out of this guy's direction of fire, I think. Anyway, there's bits to happen before that, Grant. So we have our newly laminated sequence of play here. So yeah, I could have done with more space. What I wish I had done actually is move these across to the edge of the plexi here, and then I would add a bit more space here, because these could be over at the side. Well, you could actually do that, Grant. Yeah. Okay, I've done that, but I've realised it's maybe not going to be that great a help. I mean, yeah, it allows me to put this in here and the enemy activity sheet, but I'd like to, once I get my rules all in the binder, be able to have opened the rule book, and I would need a lot more space there. Well, could you not maybe put that in there, Grant, and have them both side by side, push that up a bit? Okay, we've got a card up there, but yeah, the thing is, as the missions go on as well, the map's going to be a bit bigger as well, so it's, yeah. Okay, well, we'll muddle along for now. Right, so yeah, I don't suppose you need to really look at this. And now we're getting some glare as well. Right, I just hit stop there again when I was trying to zoom in. Great, so that's a messy start. Right, okay, we're sequence of play. I don't even know if you can fully look in on that, see in close enough. Well, I've been through this. I shouldn't really need to be showing this again. I think when I look up certain rules in the rule book, it might be good to show a bit more of that once I get the rule book. Yeah, if it's a bigger space. If I was looking at the tablet was just too fiddly to try and use. Right, okay. Right, friendly HQ event. Yeah, I don't even think I need to be showing the sequence of play here. Right, friendly HQ event, let's go. We go and we don't get a friendly HQ event. Right, so now friendly command phase, activation segment. Yeah, I'm not even going to show this. Yeah, I'm maybe going to make some changes to things once I get this rulebook printed out, because I think this would be the best spot for me to try and lay out the rulebook. So maybe I can move these a bit. But well, until we get that, we're just going to have to do what we've got. Right, the COHQ, the battalion HQ is not on the map, so he's going to activate the COHQ with his battalion, where they're connected up with the battalion. Yeah, we've got somebody that's not in communication, not in line of sight anyway. Okay. Right, so COHQ is undercover, but he is still green. The activity level's contact, so it's a +1 -1, and he draws 4. Good. So he gets 4 commands on top of the 3 that he had, so puts him on 7. Now remember, he can only spend 6 of them. So yeah, just coming across to have a look. Remember, we moved this, and cause there's potential contact, we felt there was nowhere to put this is COHQ in here. So it's like, what is that? You know what? I'm going to break these down a bit. Right, I'm going to try this for a bit, and we'll see how this goes. I don't like the big stacks. It was fine. Well, to be honest, it wasn't really fine. When you're playing it yourself, you got a big stack, but you still have to like look through them all and find out what's what and whatever. So this is not ideal, but you can see here I've got everything here. It's under this cover marker. Same here. All these are under cover. Even that assault team down the bottom. How you're going to differentiate if something's not under cover though, Grant? That could be the issue, couldn't it? Maybe I need to keep that on the same row, so we've got, you know, if for some reason we've got something that's not undercover, we can separate it a little bit. These are on this card. There's no cover issues there. There's no cover marker on it, so that's 3rd platoon, and then the COXO is there. I mean, this one isn't quite so bad. It's just the COHQ and a cover marker, an assault team. Sorry. Well, in fact, you've got the same here. This company for sergeant and the machine gun undercover. I just want to be able to show each individual unit. I just find it's better that way, but we might find that as the game goes on, it's not really a great way to do it. And then now I've got to pick them all up and move them up. So, like, you know. Anyway, COHQ, he's got 7 commands. He can spend 6 of them. Well, I wanted to say he's clearly going to be able to, he's in line of sight and communication with 2nd Platoon HQ. So he's going to activate 2nd Platoon HQ. He's going, oh yeah, yeah, that was it. I talked about I could move the CO. I could move him up here. Yeah, okay. So he's going to activate 2nd Platoon and activate 3rd Platoon. So that's 2 of his commands spent. And we activate, was it 2nd and 3rd, I said? Right, done that. Sorry, I should have showed you there. I've spent 2, activated 2nd, activated 3rd. They're both at their save, but a 2nd, that just means it's got 0. I just left a little space there. And so he's got 5 commands left, but remember he can only spend 4 of them. So you can only get a maximum of 6. Oh, yes, indeed. So let's spend 1 more and move that assault team up into there. Because the thing is, he needs to get out of here as well. We need to get away from this. So he's moved up to there and is exposed. Yeah, that's another command. That's him got 4 left, of which he can spend only 3. See, because what I can now do, which I think I will, is move the COHQ up to here. Marked exposed. And now he's in line of sight communication. I'm not now in communication with this, with 2nd Platoon. That was another point. That's me down to 3. Of which I can only spend 2 more, and now I'm actually in line of sight and communication with 1st Platoon HQ, so I can now spend, yeah, I think so. I spend 1 more, and I've got 2 left to activate 1st Platoon. Oops, damn, I just knocked that. Has it moved then? Is it okay? Yeah, so I activate 1st Platoon as well. And wait, did I move that? What did they have? He had 3, he got 4, he had 7. So that's 3 platoons activated. That's 3. He moved the assault team, that's 4. He moved himself, that's 5. He should have 2 left, that's right. So he spent 5. Yeah, he can't spend any more than 6. That's fine. So he's going to save the last 2. Right, that was okay. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed some things have moved here. The cars have moved a little bit. Because I moved these, because it's all under plexi. It's not a big deal. I think we're okay. We'll get away with it. It's fine. So yeah, I think that worked out quite well. We've got our assault team moved onto this contact, which we've only got this potential contact and this one to resolve. And we're only on turn 6, yeah. Remember, we have to go the whole 10 rounds, 10 turns. So we need to still achieve the goals at the end of that 10 turns. Yeah, but it's looking comfortable, I have to say. It is looking comfortable. Right, first of all, well, I don't see a point in trying to do anything about this guy, really. What our team down here, which we could maybe try and, I don't know, I can't remember now how finishing with, finishing with a litter team, if I finished with a fire team instead of a litter team, is that better? Does that gain me anything? I'm not 100% sure. This casualty is kind of off limits because this guy's it's going to fire into there, so we have to leave that. Well, not only that, unless he disappears, he's going to be firing into, he could fire into this if we put anything in here, and that's where the casualty collection point is anyway, yeah, I'm not sure I can see a lot more we can do. I mean, we could just sort of sit on, well, we need to move this. We do need to move that. But we could just sit on this and then go into the next turn, find out what the contact is from this, and then go into the next turn and then go into here. I think we've got time to do that rather than push something up into there now. Well, why not though, Grant? I mean, you've got all these guys in here. They're sitting in +1 cover. Yeah. Yeah, so do we... So that's third platoon. Second platoon, like I've already said, does need to move. Whereas this potential contact is going to appear. And remember, we've been reminded, it's been confirmed, as if I shouldn't have really needed to know that whenever this contact, if a contact comes out of this, it has to go on a card that targets the unit. It has to target this assault team, unless it has a result of, what is it, place PDF, no. Place VOF or PDF. If that comes up to be a no, then there's a couple of cases of that. I think that was the one that they said, wasn't it? But if apart from that, we need to go. And the thing is, where's it going to go right now? It could go. I mean, you can see the majority of options are front max line of sight, left max line of sight, right max line of sight. On saying left max line of sight, that will spawn another card, assuming it's not got close range, because this is a white border, so it could fire through that. That's interesting then. Okay, well we do need to move this, so let's do second platoon first. So second platoon has no save commands. It's undercover. Let's say everyone's on that. I know it's not ideal, but it's all undercover. I don't know how else to. It's not other. I think sort of prefer it that way, but it's still not ideal, is it? So we're going to draw a card. He's going to get a +1, -1, so no modifier. Is that right? Yes. So what do we get? We get a 3. I'll do it. It's not too bad. And he did have 0, so he's got 3 now. Well, we wanted him to get a definite 2, didn't we? Actually, yeah, that's a point. 1 would have been not good, because we want a platoon move. So we're going to platoon move into here. Yeah, we have to. There's no other option there. So I'm going to platoon move into here for 2. Then probably just save the other command, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to platoon move for 2 and save one command that was left over. So I'll get these guys moved up. Okay, so that's me platoon move the guys into there, and I've just done the same. I've got an expose marker in the middle, and I should be able to sort of understand that, I think. And you can see that 1-2 platoon, the squad here, is just clearly not part of them, you know. I'm just leaving it off to the side, so he's not exposed, and the rest are. That cost me the 2 points. I also noticed I had 2-2 platoon reduced, and 3-2 platoon was the full one, but 2-2 platoon's the one with the rifle grenade. And I don't know if I'd done a mistake, or it might be when I was messing about trying to fix things and put things back together. Because I generally was always leaving the one with the rifle grenade as a full squad. It's not that it's a biggie, and I don't think it matters. So if I had made if it should be that one that's reduced and not that one, you know, I don't think it makes much odds. So that was that, and they saved the last command, and that's then moved from there. So now we're sort of safe. This mortar could fire into here, here, or here, but you can see there's nothing. At the moment, it's still firing into here, but it's still got to carry out the grenade thing anyway. So it's going to do something different anyway, I think, because it's not got a target now, and it can't shift fire either, because you can see it can't go that way. There's nothing that way, nothing that way. So that's fine. So what other thought did I have was like moving third platoon up? Was it? No. There's a contact in there, Grant. Oh well, I'll tell you what. Look, first platoon's got an assault team. Shouldn't we just move that into there? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, let's just do that. So that is first platoon. Well, he is activated. He's got 1 save command. So he is, well, he's undercover as well. So it's a +1, -1. And we draw 3. So that's fine. So he gets 4. I think all he's going to do is give an order for this assault team. They're all under the cover marker, remember, to move into here. Let me shimmy things a little bit. Put these guys up there. I mean, they're just casualties anyway. So into there, exposed. And if we get any general initiatives, probably try and find cover for this guy and this guy. So that is 1. They're still all under that cover. The assault team, yeah, it was beside it, yeah. I'll always make it clear that it's not part of the bunch if I'm doing that like that. Because I could even tighten them up a bit by squishing them in a wee bit. But at least you're still seeing what's all there. I think that's better for me. And then I can pause the camera and move them about so that you don't have to see my clunky fingers getting in the way. Yeah, so that was 1 command. So he's got 3 left. Yeah, this is going really comfortable, isn't it? Although I've made blunders here, it's been pretty easy going isn't it? I mean, we're not finished yet, but not really had any scares, have we? But this is the first mission, and it's clearly going to want to sort of just ease you into the game and whatever. It's not going to be too difficult. You're not going to be pushed for too much time. I mean, we've not used a pyrotechnic. We've not used smoke. There's not a real cause. Hopefully, we might see some of that as the game goes on. I could have done it, I suppose, to show you how it works, but hopefully the next mission will bring a bit more into it. And we're not done yet. We've still got. In fact, we're gonna get 2 potential contacts here. That is going to be the last 2. So then, unless anything else happens due to an event, then it's probably we're going to cruise into things. But we still need to deal with these contacts that may well appear. Right. So I'm just going to save. I think the last 3. Yeah, there's nothing really else to do. There's not any fire at or anything. So I'm going to save the last 3 of them. 3rd platoon is down here. So yeah, I don't think we're going to do anything, man. We're just going to... Well, he's activated, so we need to draw a card. And he's got 1 save command, so... He's not undercover, though, so he's getting a -1 to this. And there you go, we got a 2, so that's quite good, because he's the one that we don't probably want to do much with. So 2 -1's a 1. So he's got 2. My guess might just be he's just going to save the 2. Again, there's nothing really to... Yeah, I mean, you could search for cover, but like I say, not everybody gets to go into it, Grant. Just whoever searches. So I don't think I'm going to bother with that. No, I'm just going to save the 2. Now, the EXO's got 3. The first sergeant's got 2. So that would mean that the EXO's going to lose a command. Can't, because he can only save 3. So, however, we are going to just give them the 1. So I'll put that to 4, and I'll put that to 3. Not quite sure if you do these both at the same time or not. I don't really think it matters. Well, sure it's got... Yeah, I think... Sure it is a structured sequence play summary, Grant, so... It does have ways of doing things. CO staff impulse, isn't it? So CO staff impulse. Select the CO staff, not activated, in 3.3.1, which is the activation segment. So if the COHQ has not activated the CO staff, he gets to do an impulse here, and it gets 1 command. Save it or expend it, and then repeat for the next CO staff. So yeah, you would actually do them one at a time. So I would have done the EXO first, and then done the first sergeant. I don't think it matters. So they've both got 1. The first sergeant is here, isn't he? Undercover, but I don't know. I think just leaving him where he is. The COXO. Yeah, there's nothing really to do. I've had it too easy here, I think. Yeah, I mean, I could move him up to here, but I don't see the need. I'm just going to save the commands, and unfortunately, maybe there was a use. He's going to lose a command because he can only save 3. So I'm just going to save them both with 3 commands. That's fine. Yeah, because the two sort of dodgy bits. I wouldn't want to put anything else in them. So we're moving on to general initiative. Hopefully we're going to get a 2 here, and then we can search for cover for both of these guys. Or if I get a 3, I might try do something with that water team, I think. But this is just the small number and no modifications for general initiative. Whoa, hello, a 4. Wow, There you go. I've got too many now. Well, we could possibly rally this guy twice. Well, I don't know. What's the water team go? Water team goes to a fire team, I think. What else? Is there anything else you would want to do? I don't think so, Grant. Can we try and spot? No, because we've not got line of sight on this guy, so we can't try and spot him. But that was the whole point, just getting out of his line of sight. So yeah, I've not tried any spotting at all in this mission. In this game at all, have we? Right, let's look for the cover first. So I'm going to look for this guy first. His line quality, so no modifications. He's going to draw 4. I'm going to tick that down to 3, and we're going to draw 4 cards. I'll just move to the side there and see if we can get cover for him. 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Nope. Nope. No. Yeah, yuck. Right, so no. And no, we can't exhort because it has to be the HQ, doesn't it? So that was his attempt. Right, this guy up here, it's also an assault team, isn't it? Yeah. There's only 3 spots to cover on that card though. So I'll take that down to 2 and we'll look for cover for him. Drawing 3 cards. Maybe we should have seen what. Nah, you know what? Nope. Nope. Oh dear. Right, a bad spell. No cover. Right, we've got 2 actions left, so yeah, we can't do any more there. Right, so what can we do with that letter team then? So there's our rally actions. So a letter team to a fire team. If we done that, we could then try and do a fire team to an assault team. Oh, hang on. Can he not do this by himself? Right, hang on. I'm wanting the rules up for this. I think this is the old player I had in mind as well. So yeah, no, that's right enough. You can't do that. I need an HQ, don't I? Attempt to convert a letter team to a fire team, any HQ or staff. Yeah, so he can't do this by himself. That kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Well, can I move him at all? Any good order unit, move to an adjacent card. It's got a 1 for requires. Right, no, it could be a lot, I think. Hang on. Well, let's see what a letter team can do. There you go. Let's do that. Right, hang on. Right, that's what a letter team can do. So it can move to an adjacent card. So yeah, there's the movement actions. The rally actions allowed are attempt to convert a letter team to a fire team. However, that does need to be an HQ. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he can just do it himself. It needs to be the originator, yeah? So could I have moved anybody? No, I couldn't really. Never mind. Right, so what can he can move to an adjacent card, but only if that card is a staging area or is friendly occupied with no VOF on it. No, he can't really do that. No. Attempt to infiltrate an adjacent card, but only that card is friendly occupied with no VOF on it. Attempt to seek cover, move within a card. Attempt to infiltrate within a card, pick up load. Yeah, he can't really do that, can he? Yeah. Okay. Right, well, I've got 2 general initiative points left, and I've got nothing really that I want to do. No, I can't really think of anything else that I need to do. We've tried to seek cover with both these guys. Nah. There's just not anything. Okay. Hey, what I think I could maybe do is I could move this guy back to the staging area, and I want to say that they don't become exposed in the staging area, and I can still move again. And I thought I could use one command to move along there. And the only reason being that if I have Bucksy sort of like general initiative commands left, next turn I could maybe move them into there, and this company for sergeant could maybe try and rally them. I'm not 100% sure of this, if that is right. I'm just going to do it just now and look it up later, hopefully. So I'm moving from there to there for one initiative. Now it says move to an adjacent card, but only if that card is a staging area or is friendly occupied. Well, it's a staging area. And I just want to say it doesn't become exposed, or maybe it does become exposed, but I can still move them along here. Could that be right? Well, look it up, Grant, probably. Yeah, where would I find that though? Staging area, maybe. Hang on. Okay, I found what I was looking for, but I'm still not 100% sure. But I'm just going to do this, and then hopefully somebody will pick this up and let me know for sure. So it says that you can move between the staging area and you're not exposed. But I suppose I'm moving from this hedgerow bocage to here. So I'm not sure if that maybe might still mark me exposed, but then it does say that you move between these. If I was moving from here to here, I wouldn't be marked exposed. So I'm moving from here to here, I might be, I don't know. I'm going to just take a chance and say that that's okay. It's not going to be a huge big deal, I don't think. And I'm going to spend the last point that I've got to move across there. So I don't think that guy was exposed. But let me know if that move would have exposed him and then he wouldn't have been allowed to make that second move. It's possible. But I'll leave it like that. It's not a biggie. Right, general initiative done. Right, I want to get this finished because this is probably all the time I'm going to have left. My tablet's about to die as well, and it's got the rules on it. So, but I want to try and finish the part because there's not an awful lot. Well, we've got some contacts to find. In fact, this could, this could tell us what we're up against for the next part. So, general initiative over. Well, we're going to check for an enemy higher HQ event, so that could be important. Let's go. No, good. Okay. Any of the counter attacks. Although I've still got 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 4 more draws of that. Enemy activity check. So enemies firing at cards without valid target, shift ceasefire. Well, I think this is going to happen to this guy because he's not got a valid target anymore. So he's going to cease. I mean, it was this PDFs he's laying out, but I'm assuming he still stops that. So he stopped that, and he can't find another target. He's the only enemy we've got on the map. So we need to just check to see if what he's going to do. So what is he? He's he's good order, so we don't need to look at the pin the lat side. We're looking at deliberate, right? Let's make sure that's only that column you're interested in, Grant. Don't need to look at the other ones and try and confuse yourself. So what have we got? On same card? No. On same card? No. He is a G with an out an ammo marker. No. Was he meant to track ammo? Was he? Did we mark him? Maybe he does. Well, I've not marked him on my thing. Because I rubbed all this out because I changed it all as well, didn't I? Well, they're all away now, aren't they? We don't have a heavy machine gun team. We don't have a mortar spotter because I rubbed this out because I was changing things. Yeah, I forgot to adjust this. We don't have a 2-3 platoon. We do, however, have... Now, how much ammo does he have? He must have some amount of ammo then, yeah. I forgot this then. So he's a mortar squad, isn't he? Does it tell us in here? Mortar team. Was it a mortar team? Or was he a mortar squad? I can't remember now. He was package number 19, wasn't he? Is he under foxholes? Sorry, let's just zoom out. So, oh, sorry, camera's away. Is he under foxholes? Yeah, he is. So he must have been package 19. So package 19 is where are we? There's a mortar team. He wasn't spotted. Max line of sight. 81mm mortar team under foxholes. Well, I'm waiting for ammo. Mortar team. Yeah, you get 6. You get 6 ammo. What is he called? 2 81mm mortar. Just to put him on my thing. Right, so he had, there he is there, put him down now, and he should be lying. I'll get an L in there now. It's not a biggie, they're all lying anyway. So he had 6 to start with, but he did spend 1 grenade, so he's still got 5 ammunition anyway. Yeah, so I missed that. Right, so, because it might be relevant to what we're doing here. But he's not out of ammo, so he was... The question was a G rated, yeah, this one here, G with an out of ammo marker, but that's not the case. He's not under fire and has no line of sight to, yeah, he's gonna go away. Not under fire and no line of sight to an opposing unit. It says remove unit, place PC marker. I didn't read that before, 8.62, I don't think I did. So let's have a little look. 8.6.2 is it? Activity checks. It's just that's what the rule is. Right, hang on, I'll pause just now. Yeah, I do think I read this. Note that some enemy activity hierarchy results will call for an enemy unit to be removed and be replaced with a PC marker on its current card. In all such cases, place the same letter PC marker that the enemy package was drawn from. If there is a PC marker already present, do not place another, simply remove the enemy unit. Okay, so, yeah, well, he is just going to go away. And we would place a B potential contact, but again, don't see the point of that because we can't go to that card. So yeah, that's that him out the way, and I've just marked, just put him in the game, and now I'm gonna have to score him out again. Okay, so there's no enemies now. There's nothing on the map. Okay, well, we can move on though and find that next activity check. That's what's going to be next, isn't it? That's the wrong card. There's that many different bits and bobs here. Yeah, it's looking a sequence of play. So that was the enemy activity check. Mutual capture and retreat. Well, no, but that might come in soon because we've got these two up here. If we can, I think, clear that card, then that would come into that there. But however, we're not there yet. Retreat segment. Retreat any unpinned paralysed team under VOF. Retreat any unpinned litter team plus a casualty under VOF marker 1 card. It's only if they're under VOF. But I need to watch that one though, Grant. I remember that one kicking in at times. Right, moving on, combat and vehicle movement phase, none of that. Mutual combat phase, remove existing incoming, flip pending markers, none of that. Okay, here we go. Potential contact evaluation segment, for each card with PC marker, yada yada yada. Right. Well, this time we've got 2 different letters, haven't we? So we're going to have to do them. This is an A, this is a B. So we do them in alphabetical order. So we're doing this one first. Our contact level is still contact, and that's the mines that are keeping it at that. Or in actual fact, it would be no contact if we didn't have that. So it is contact. However, this is an A, isn't it? So you can see what it's going to be. It's going to be 7 cards. Okay. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, here we go. Looking for contact or not. There's the cover. No. Right, that doesn't count, so we need to draw our card. 3, 4, 5, 6. What a rallies there. One more. Oh, another rally. Yeah, this has been made to look too easy, isn't it? So no contact there. We're getting away with too much, I think. This game is a lot harder than this, even when you do cheat and make mistakes. It's not deliberate cheating, I can assure you. I don't think anything's been done that. I'm just going to shuffle the deck up now. I don't think anything's been done that would have changed the outcome. Well, you could say there's maybe a card draw that shouldn't have been drawn, and possibly a couple of times because some of the things I was trying to do and I should have been doing something different, maybe. So, yeah, I mean, I suppose if you look deeply into it, possibly. But, yeah, I'm still reasonably comfortable. I'm not too happy with the mistakes that I've made, to be honest. Like, forgetting about the trenches and some of the other little blunders. But I haven't played the game for a long time. Hopefully the next mission I'll be into the swing of it. And I want to say the next mission is something similar. It's just bigger. I want to say it's maybe 5 columns. Is it 5 columns by 4 rows? Maybe it's a bigger map anyway. But it's similar. It's similar to this. It's just there's a bit more to get through. So, and that should start showing something. I mean, unless we keep getting lucky like we are, we've got really lucky, I think. Okay, that's deck shuffled up. So we'll move on to that last potential contact. And we've just shuffled the deck now as well, which was pretty good timing too, because there was bound to be a contact coming up, wasn't there? And this is a B as well. So B on with contact is only going to be 5 card draws. Right, so 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, trying to draw 6. Right, 5, looking for contact. No. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, dear. This is boring, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, even I wanted something there. I wanted something to shoot at. They've got everything's all placed perfectly. No, you're not taking that away, Grant. It's the contact marker. So, yeah, it doesn't normally quite go like that. That was, So now there's no contact. The contact markers are on cards that are outside our boundaries, so we can't even touch them. So, yeah, it's kind of dull, isn't it? Yeah, I started wondering there. Nah, maybe not. Because I think the second mission is just similar, but just bigger and a wee bit more challenging, obviously. I'm just thinking maybe I should play this one again, but it just feels like there's been not an awful lot happened. You know, we've had a heavy machine gun, a squad, a mortar, mines, a mortar spotter, and we've also had a mortar team there, haven't we? That's been about it. I suppose that has shown a selection of stuff. It's just we've not had much to do. We've not used our artillery, called for fire with that. We've not really mean, yeah, the mortar fired and the heavy machine gun fired, but we've not really set them up to try and do so. We've not done any concentrate fire. We've not done any spotting. Just feel like there's an awful lot of things that haven't needed to be done, but well, that's how it is sometimes. Yeah, it's been rather lucky. Okay, well, let's finish this part, and then I better just leave it for the night. So where were we? That was potential contact. Pinned recoveries. Remove pin markers for any vehicle or infantry units that are not under VOF. Well, we've none of that. Combat effect segment. Well, we've none of that either. So nobody's firing at anybody. Yeah. Update ammo levels. Not going to need that. Right, so then we move into cleanup. Remove exposed markers. That 2B assault teams that never got into any bother at all. Remove them. There's nothing else to be removed. Evacuate casualty as well. None of that. Enemies fire at cards. Well, there's no enemies. And then just VOF, PDF. None of that either. So yeah, a rather uneventful finish to turn 6, and we're on to turn 7, and now we're just hanging it out. Really, just to be honest, we could, you know what, Grant, could you not just cycle through things here and not do anything? Well, to be honest, I don't really have the time, even though it's not going to take long, because I think I could just ditter about, and I think the only thing that can happen here is if we draw an event, because all the contacts are away. Well, actually, we want to maybe, I think we're at, we've got the attack position, I think we've got the secondary objective, we will capture the casualties, I think, but do we not need somebody to capture them? I think there's something to that, I want to say. And then we've got the primary objective. So I think it really is only the possibility of the event. But maybe we deserve some counter-action there. Counter-attack, sorry. After the easy time we've had of it. Okay, I will just leave that for now. Now, I think the video cut at the beginning there as well. So there's maybe more than the 44 minutes that I'm looking at. And I put it together, and I've still got a bit more to view that's not out there yet as well, and I'm a bit concerned because I have made some blunders. They're not, well, they're a bit daft blunders, really. Forgetting about the trenches, forgetting about opening fire with us, because whenever anything moves or anything gets adjusted, you always need to have a look at the map and say, right, what's happened here? You move something. Something's changed. Check your PDFs. Check for volume of fire, and look at them. So it's just, I was sort of like trying to get back into it. That was an easy one. Well, what caught me was that we was on this hill, and then it also caught me here almost as well, didn't it? Oops, I'm moving plexi again. Anyway, we'll come back and finish it off. Probably only take another part to finish this off, unless there is a counter attack or two, and then that might change things, and we might have a fight in our hands. So we'll see. Okay, I'll be back later. Cheers.